Hi everybody, Big Hands here. Something I wanted to bring to everyone, first ever YouTube video I've done, and I'm going to send this straight up so you guys on the Slingshot forum can have a look, and anyone else. Something that I found recently which has really helped me out is by adding this stuff, which is Copydex latex glue, and what I've been doing is adding it to the point where the bands usually break, which is the ties. Now, if you can see here, when you add this stuff and leave it overnight, it actually becomes part of the band and makes it a lot stronger and a lot less likely to tear. And actually, not only can you do that, but you can actually reinforce the band when it's cut. And on the edge of this one in particular, there are actually a couple of cuts that started to appear. So I just put a quick blob on there and leave it overnight, and it's as good as new. Great thing about this as well is I've got a 30-15 taper here, which, as we know, you'd be lucky to get 50 shots or so out of that. This has probably got in the region of 400 on it. Again, if I can show you that, it has just become one. You can put it as much or as little as you want on, really. You can even put it on the bands to start with to make it easier to put double bands together so they don't slide around when you're trying to tie them. You can just put a little blob on the ends and it makes it a lot easier. But all these have got some on. This is the latest one I've made, which is a 30 to 25 taper. But as you can see, if you put it there, it just stays, the band stays nicely curved round, and even when it does split, you put a little bit on and then off you go. So I've had these now for a few hundred shots each, which is far longer than they usually last, so I think it's a really good idea. So give it a go, see what you think. Cheers.